Well, happy
What's up, bro?
Happy Monday. My flight was canceled, as you know. I want to thank
Denver?
the Denver airport. Denver weather. Yeah, well, it's fun because you get there.
Was it snowing?
I'm on my flight. I'm all set. It's 12:40, and they go, "Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're having a little trouble with the tail, little sensor on the tail."
Okay.
And I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's cool.
3 hours.
We're gonna get up there and fix it." Oh, we can't get up there right now because the wind.
Oh,
the
God.
wind. So I'm like, "What?" Then the guy goes, we got to get a new plane in here. Oh, that's cool. How long? Well, 6:15, 12:40 now. So get and take a seat for the next 5 hours. Oh, all right. Maybe I'll go for a hike. Nah, I can't do that. So do that. And then I'm waiting, getting on my plane. Plane's going to land in 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, circling the airport.
When it's circling, there's nothing wrong.
I get this. I want
to jump
I
out.
get this. I'm like, I can't wait to get fucking home. Come on. Because I want to see my kids too, you know? And I get this. Well, I spoke too soon, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, the winds are not allowing the plane to land, and it is turning back and going to Salt Lake City.
Oh, my God.
Oh. So nobody was
Don't you just
getting
want
out.
to die?
Yeah, nobody was getting
You
out.
literally just want to, like...
Yeah. I'll put you on a middle seat on United at 9:30 the next morning if you'd like. Oh, is that the best you can do? Thanks.
You literally want to die.
Yeah.
Speaking of dying, let me fucking pour this in here.
Pour it in there. Hey, I got to see...
Hey, shut up.
No, you shut up. You definitely shut up about fucking Game of Thrones. I can't wait. Johnny Come Lately. We've been watching this show for 8 years, and now you walk in with a T-shirt that says Kingslayer. Fucking guy. He's new to the game. It's like Dove Davidoff when he first got an iPhone. We'd all had one for 10 years. It's like, these iPhones are great. Are they? Are they?
Oh, did you see the episode last night?
Yeah, and by the way...
Oh, you did?
By the way, this season so far can kiss my ass. All 3 episodes.
Wow.
Yeah, can kiss my ass.
don't know
Including
shit.
that fight scene. I like the fight scene.
Wow,
actually.
I thought
like
that was
the fight scene. I like the fight scene.
amazing.
I like the fight scene.
I thought it was so... Well, the whole show was this fight scene.
Yeah, I
entire show
like
is
especially the...
Most expensive production of all time on a TV episode.
Really?
Also, the most watched episode ever in TV history. They think
Yeah.
over 1 billion people.
I haven't felt it. I got to be honest with you.
I was
just
it
not
was
felt
so
it.
good. I was emotional. That was the best thing I've ever seen.
You fucking
The best thing I've ever seen.
Just shut up, man.
I
With
like
your
the people that
fucking
complain.
GOT fever.
It's
you
too
bother me.
dark. It's too dark.
Yeah, it was too dark.
We watching your fucking
by the way-
apartment.
by the way,
because guess what? On my TV,
nah.
4K, amazing.
I had it on 4K. Everybody,
No, you don't.
Too dark. Too fucking
No, you
dark.
don't.
And
I've seen your TV.
everybody's been complaining.
No, they haven't. Just trolls. If you complain about episode 3, you cannot be my friend. It's
Listen,
the best
man.
thing I've ever seen.
You're out of your fucking... You are...
What's better?
Annoying.
What's better?
Everything else. What do you mean what's
come
better?
on. Better than that?
I mean, it's good. Don't get carried away.
Oh, my
Best thing
God,
I've ever
it was
seen
good.
with your weaponry. The guy who's like, I don't watch shows with dragons. Now he's Johnny
I'm
Come
balls
Lately.
deep.
I know you are. Yeah,
Balls
no
deep.
shit. Don't
I
ever
can't believe
post-
you watched
I cannot
it.
wait. Yeah, I've been watching it since day one.
It's so good.
It's a great
It
show.
was so good. Wow, you're hating on it.
I am a little bit.
I
just
went on
feel
a
like
rant
the
on
first-
how people are hating on
The
it.
first
It's
two,
hilarious.
The first 2 episodes.
You're
didn't
that
shit for
guy.
me. Yeah.
You're that guy.
And this one was
who
like
hates on it.
Yeah.
It was so good. It was so amazing.
and
there was so much hype going into it, and for them to deliver was insane.
Yeah, I would disagree on that.
That's crazy, man.
I know. It just didn't do it for me, dude.
Oh my God. I thought it was so good.
I mean, the climax of how it ends, I was like,
you saw that coming?
I just...
I don't
seen
like
that
your
ending before.
attitude. You really?
Yeah.
What show?
Every show where all of a sudden the bad guy is like, "Da, da," and I don't want to give everything away, but I was
Oh,
like,
you're fucking Debbie
really? I was like,
Downer.
really?
Did
Really?
you audition for it and didn't get the role or what?
I was like,
That's what happened, sir. You're supposed to be a White Walker, like an extra?
I'm Jon Snow. I'm Jon Snow. I would have
God,
been
I
a better
thought it
Jon
was-
Snow.
I thought it was so good,
I'm
man.
Jon Snow. I guard the White Walkers.
I thought it was so good.
I know you did, dude. Oh, I'm aware.
It was so
I'm aware
good.
that you like Game of
This
Thrones.
is Kingslayer. It's Kingslayer.
I
bro.
know what the fuck that is.
Kingslayer, bro.
You walk in with your Kingslayer shirt.
Kingslayer, dude. I have my
So
shoes. Those
annoying.
are shoes. Kingslayer shoes.
And some fan sent you that. Don't send Brendan GOT paraphernalia, please.
Oh, they do.
All
man.
right? Don't
Drawings
do it.
and shit. I get all sorts of
Don't
cool
send them drawings.
gifts. They send me these little characters now. I get a bunch of these.
What
Keep
really
sending
bothers me is
those.
you get all kinds of trinkets and gifts, and I get shit.
It's because you're old, dude.
What do you mean? Because I'm old?
You're not gonna post about it. You don't know how. You know you're not doing anything.
You don't know. Maybe I would.
They don't. So they don't.
Who's
do
your
it.
favorite character in GOT?
I like them all, man. I don't have favorites.
Listen, bro, you are so
I love them all.
Fucking annoying. Give me your favorite right now.
No, man.
Okay,
I love them all. Tim Kenny said if I spoil this episode for him, he's going to fly because he's on tour or some shit, killing people. He said if I spoil it for him, he's going to skin me alive and wear my body.
He's going to wear your skin.
I was like, dude, well, all right.
Yeah.
It's
Tim
out,
showed us
man.
the first time I met Tim. He showed us how to kill a sentry with a knife using Evan.
God, Daenerys is so fucking hot.
Doesn't do it for me.
I'm not talking about Game of Thrones with you anymore. Oh, she doesn't do it for
It's
you?
not that hot at all to me.
Oh, wow.
I like the other one. I like.
You like Jon Snow because you're a gay man.
No, I like. I like the red priest, the fire girl. She's so hot.
The Fire Girl. You must be a huge fan.
Fire lady and Sansa. I think Sansa's
You like
hot.
you like
I like,
Cersei's.
yeah, I like the. I
You like
love
Cersei's,
Cersei's. And I
yes.
love the redhead.
Yeah.
Oh, they kind of kill me. Bran Stark.
I wonder where they go from here, though. Like, meaning, like,
Well, now they have to
that
battle
was
it out.
so insane.
But now they have to battle it out. There's still a battle to be won for the.
Cersei's, but God, I'm assuming because no one really died in this one.
Whoa! You're spoiling shit.
No, it's out, man. This will air on Tuesday, dude.
Oh, okay, but don't you still?
Hold on. Hey, billion people watch this. No one's spoiling anything.
Okay.
Now, if I did it,
Yeah, but Tim,
yesterday,
you don't want Tim to wear your skin.
he's not going to
Because
listen.
then he'll have to do the podcast, and it'll be weird.
He's
in
not gonna
Brennan's skin.
listen.
It'll be Tim and Brennan's skin.
Yeah, it's just it was so like there was so much hype in this episode, and then now you have 3 left.
Yeah, only 3. I thought it was.
Only 3, only 6. 6 total.
I thought it was 8.
Pretty sure it's 6 total. Yeah.
Wow. 6. It is interesting to see how they've grown up. How small she was. How Arya Stark was.
I know.
She was 11 years old. You know. All I think about though
it's
is
also interesting when so they're obviously making bank, but like she's always gonna be Sansa. You know, like when you get out, like you're labeled that.
Oh yeah, I can tell you. Yes.
Like think about the epic shows like Jeremy Piven's always you're already gold. No matter what you do, you're already gold, bro. And name any other show that's major like that, like Courtney Cox. You don't think of her anything besides Jennifer Aniston. You're Rachel, bro.
Well, Jennifer Aniston had a hell of a movie career, though. A hell of a movie career.
After,
Yeah.
but still, most people know you as Rachel.
The
Matt LeBlanc.
all I think about is
Joey,
all I
bro.
think is, you know what you and I would hate to do. You know what you and I would hate more than anything. Believe it or not, shooting this show, being on this show. When I watch this show, from what I know about shooting TV and movies, when I think of the costumes, the makeup, and the sets, and the amount of moving parts, you spend so much time standing in one place and waiting for your shot.
If that's your love, though, to be on the biggest show of all time, I'd shut the fuck up.
Trust me.
No, but if it was like acting's not my passion.
Yeah.
If it was my passion, I would shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
and play a White Walker.
You do, but you spend a lot of time doing that. Trust me.
Yeah, but that's the game. That's what you sign up
In
for.
an outfit with all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
But think about it, some people love it.
Not for me.
Yeah, but some people,
Yeah.
they love it.
Yeah, 100%. Not for
If
me.
that's your passion,
Just not for
I
me.
bet you'd be stoked to be on Game of Thrones. A main character?
I'd have to be drunk all the time.
Some are.
See, go back to that. That's all day long. Stand there all day long. It's just little details like that.
That's acting, though, isn't it?
I hate it. Oops. I mean, that kind of stuff. The
So
costume.
quit acting on Schooled.
No, that I like because I like all the people.
There you
It's
go.
easy, though.
There
It's
you
easy.
go.
That's easy.
There you go.
Just a little makeup in my hair.
Yeah, well,
This
I'm
shit
just
is,
saying, like-
you're just constantly being.
God, be on the biggest show of all time.
The,
You're an
the-
actor?
the details are. It's not how it feels when you're doing it. I'm not saying they don't have a blast and they don't love each other, and they're all great people, and they are doing something
You're
amazing.
super negative today, huh? Worst episode ever. Too dark, man. I'll tell you what, they have a horrible time acting. It's probably the
Wait,
worst.
look at them when they're kids. Holy shit!
Crazy,
Isn't that
man.
crazy?
Nuts. Well, that was 10 years ago. Well, when they
Yeah.
shot it, that's probably longer than that.
That's nuts. Oh yeah, that's a lot of fun. By the way, go back. That's a lot of fun to be in that makeup. That'll be 5 hours.
And no one knows you.
Dude, 5 hours.
That's the worst.
Oh, and you're walking around and you're wearing green screen shit. They use stunt guys for that. Oh, fuck.
But also, like, no one's like, you're there's me. That could be anybody.
There could be anybody. Correct.
You're negative Nancy today, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think's going on?
On GOT, nothing's going on.
You're hating on acting
I
in
just
general.
don't like the way you're
so you
all.
don't like acting.
I don't like how into
You're hating on Game of
GOT you are.
Thrones.
No, I don't like how.
I bet if you talk to them, they love it, dude.
I've talked to lots of them.
I have too.
Who knows if they love it? Maybe. Look, they're on a dragon right now.
I wouldn't assume everyone's miserable. Though, B.
No,
that's your perspective.
I'm just saying that it's not. It's the stuff you do in between acting can be rather tedious. That's all I'm trying to say.
They look miserable there.
Shut up.
I bet they're sick of counting their money. You know
I wonder
how much they're making?
How much are they making? A lot?
Look that up, Chin. I know how much one guy is. I don't want to say anything. I mean, it's stupid money.
The main actors?
The core cast?
Yeah. They probably all got together and did a favored nations thing. $500,000 an episode.
It's 2017.
No, they're not making 500,000 an episode, Chin.
That's what it says for 2017.
More than that, you're saying?
Yeah.
How much more?
It just depends on the main ones. Like, I think Peter Dinklage is the highest paid.
Yeah, they cannot do without him. You got it. You're only making 6 episodes.
1 million for these guys. Peter Nicolaj, Lena Headey,
you go.
Amelia Clark. $1
They
million
all get $1 million
Walk with $3 million at the end of your
per
season.
episode.
per episode. It's less than I thought.
Well, after taxes and commission, you're still walking with 3.
According to Chi-Chi 3 actress and Pris net worth 13. Yeah, 6. That's less than I thought.
Yeah. A lot of that money goes into production, you know. This is such an expensive, it's such an expensive show to make.
Yeah, that was the most expensive of all time.
Yeah.
And how about they want them to do more seasons of it? They're like, mm-mm.
They do?
They wanted them to.
Yeah.
They're like, no.
Well, it's such a good show.
God, you think if you're their agent, you'd be like, dude, $1 million an episode. What are we doing?
You're still making. So at the end of it, if they save their money, I wonder how long have they been making that kind of money? Probably the past, I would imagine, past 5 years. I don't know.
Yeah, because the show's been a hit for a while. You know what's tough now these days though to get paid like you're not getting paid like the Friends got paid or like look. Do you know how much the Big Bang Theory people make?
Tons of money, right?
You ever looked up that?
I
Yeah,
worked
I
with
did.
Canal. I know.
You ever looked up that?
$1 million an episode. They make 20.
Some make more than that.
Not only that. Well, here's how it goes. They make $24 million for the season, but also remember it's in syndication, so you can add on another $3 million to that $4 million.
I don't know where you're finding this shit, Chin.
So you're talking about
Everything's just a flat rate million. That's
well, no,
not-
$1 million is what they make about on Big Bang.
No, they're making so much more than
No,
that.
so listen. So they're,
Hold on.
remember, they're
Big
making,
Bang is top spot thanks to 27 million earned.
Yeah, I can tell you how much they're making. I know how much they're making that, but plus you tack on another $3-4 million
Residuals?
syndication. Yeah, so you're walking with $27 million a fucking. See, there you go, Canal. Right
God,
there.
they each made
26 mil.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, come on. He's a great fucking guy, by the way, Canal.
But who made? I keep saying his name. Who made Friends? It was Friends the highest paid of all time.
No, I think these guys
Or is
make
Big
just as
Bang
much. I think they make just
number
as much.
one?
Wasn't it Charlie Sheen for his show?
Because he had a piece of.
That's
he had
right.
a
Charlie
piece of
Sheen made bang.
2.5 minutes. Yeah, he was the highest paid guy on TV for a while.
God, he was killing it, and then everybody just went crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they replaced him with Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah.
And then Ashton was getting paid bank. But then everyone was crying.
These guys make
Highest
so
paid
much
TV actors.
money.
2018.
Oh, Mark Harmon.
Big Bang's on the list, like
Ed
the top of the
O'Neill.
list.
Ed O'Neill still making bank.
He's never stopped working.
But
man.
bring up how much Charlie Sheen was making, Chin. I wonder how much longer
What's
they're
that
going to
show
be
called?
paying
Just Men?
people like this.
2.5 Men.
It all depends on how many people are watching and what
Just
sales.
Because with the new digital,
yeah, well, that's the
like
thing.
how do you? Because that's where everyone's going to watch it.
Whether you know this or not, most of the actors that we know are not making a lot of money, and especially because you don't shoot the same number of episodes anymore. When you're shooting 24 episodes and making that, you're making real money. But this is the very rarely.
Dude, Charlie
most
Sheen
people
made
on
basically 2 million episodes.
most people doing these Amazon shows, HBO shows,
Oh,
they're not making
they're not
money.
making money.
No, they're not making money.
What's the same with like the Disney? Like you think like Kristen Bell, like the Frozen. Disney's like, nah, man.
They lock it up before that. The
Like,
contracts.
like the kids who do Lord of the Rings. You know, you think they'd be making because they know,
remember.
like, no, it's gonna be a hit whether you're in it or not. The story sells it.
a friend of mine turned it down to be one of the Hobbits, and I remember when it all happened, and he was like, I said no, and it was a three.
Well, we had
film
Homeboy in here.
contract.
Remember, we had Homeboy in here.
Yeah, but I had another guy, my buddy, but I saw what the numbers were, and I was like, not really worth it, because they lock you into these contracts.
But-
you can always kind of, if it's a hit, you can always renegotiate. Even if you're in a contract, you can be like, well,
Shrek, they made their money off Shrek 2, 3.
Yeah.
That's when they get made
yeah,
bank.
and it's
And
like
Cars, they make bank.
and Ice Age,
Oh, yeah, that's right. Ray Romano and Ice Age.
all the guys, all of them. I mean, they make.
Yeah,
bank.
figure the landscape's going to change because digital's so big now, and
It already has changed.
the production's not as crazy.
There's just so many different shows that it's niche audiences. It's very rare that Game of Thrones, this is a phenomenon that so many people are watching it and waiting for it, because that's not how the model works anymore. But this might go back to the old model. Like, I like this
It has
model.
me. I love it. I love
Yeah.
the
But you
anticipation.
have to
Like
have a show
I
that's
felt
good, though.
like it was Super Bowl Sunday. I could not wait.
Yeah.
I can't remember last time I was that excited.
You
for
have to have a show this good, though. It's really hard to pull that off. Good luck trying to make a show that good.
The money involved, that's the craziest part.
I mean, when
Just to
I
have a
think about
hit.
how smart those guys are with Game of Thrones, like as far as like weaving all those different characters and stories together, it's like, how the fuck do you keep that in your head? Oh my God.
I guess they said they've known for the past 3 seasons that whatever Arya Stark was going to be the one who kills the Night King. They're like, we've known it.
Sir, you're spoiler alert here.
Dude, 1 billion people watched it. It came out last night.
All right.
And the UK has seen it by now.
All right.
There's no spoiler.
Everybody seen it?
If you haven't, I don't know what to tell you. Did you see it?
Yeah.
I saw it. Kat, did you see it?
Yeah.
Chin doesn't watch TV.
I don't watch it, but I would have seen it if I.
Of course, if
Have
you're
you
a
never
fan.
seen an episode of Game of Thrones?
No.
Why?
But if you're a
why
fan,
not?
you watch. Like you can't dictate our show and what we want to talk about based off if you didn't have time to watch it or not. Can you imagine that? What about sports? Are you gonna watch some? Dude, come on, man! I had to fight DVR. It's like, well, no, it happened though.
That's true. I mean, this airs on Tuesday, so.
If it's the day of, then yeah, that'd be a spoiler. Or like movie. I think movie's a little different.
little
You got to wait a little longer, but still, you could. I think a week.
Do they think?
I think movie
How many
could-
people did they think watched it?
I think
actually?
with illegally streaming and all around the world in other countries, 1 billion people.
No, that's too many.
That's
don't
what I
believe
got.
that. Is that?
That's what-
I
that's
think
what people are sending me.
I don't think a seventh or an eighth of the world's population watched it. I don't think that's
That's what
possible.
they're saying. Most watched episode of all time.
I would say 200 million at the most.
Last one did over 200 million.
Yeah. That's still a lot.
Hell yeah, it's a lot.
I guess the Avengers made $1.2 billion.
$1 billion.
That's crazy.
Now that would be a spoiler if I leaked that, and I already know what happens because people, just it's out there.
I didn't see it.
Nah, I'm not gonna see it either. I'm sure I'll get into it in about a year from now.
How was Phoenix?
Phoenix is cool,
Yeah,
hot,
that's shit.
little chill. Nah, not like that hot. It just hit 100.
Oof. Oh, it's 100?
100 during the day.
Well, that's very hot.
Not too bad.
It's too hot, isn't
It's
it?
not too bad at night.
I feel it's.
I was tired, man. Like
you might have been dehydrated.
no,
in that dry heat.
no. I wasn't getting sleep, and I drank Red Bulls. I was up all night.
Oh God.
Fucking hate Red
Oh,
Bulls.
you told me about that.
Yeah, I was up.
What did you
all
do? You
night.
drank just a bunch of Red Bulls?
Yeah. Ugh. I just could not sleep.
I
dude.
drank in Denver. I drank. Somebody said try this Amaro, which is a botanical liqueur, whatever the fuck is in those roots. I'm telling you, dude. I was up
At a bar?
I was up all night. I was literally like,
Amaro, let me see it.
completely awake.
It's a
I couldn't
dark
run.
bottle?
Yeah, it's actually kind of nice. You'd probably
This
like
guy
it.
right here?
Yeah, that's right.
I haven't had that.
There's got to be some caffeine in that shit. I don't know what is in there because it's like a botanical.
Did you drink it with Cody?
No, I drank it with my buddy Ray. He was drinking it.
Did Cody come to your show?
Yeah, first night. It's great to hang with Cody. I went to Easton's gym. Took a class with Vinny Lopez.
Does Cody train out of Easton's or no? He trains out of high
Well,
altitude?
they were training out of. They were doing jujitsu. They were actually doing like light drill sparring
at Easton's.
At Easton's, yeah. So it was.
So they still all go to the gyms.
Neil Magny, this guy Boyan Milosevic,
Yeah, I know you're talking. Yeah.
It was Curtis Blades was there. He was rolling with this Samoan dude. It was pretty cool. Curtis Blades is a real cool guy. You know him?
I've never met him. No.
A very large
stud though.
Man, and a good guy. Really cool guy.
Cody's doing well, I see.
Yep. And not sure how Neil Magny gets down to 170 because I was 170 standing next to him and I was like, I'm so much shorter and smaller than you.
He's a thin 170.
He's thin though. He's got skinny legs and stuff.
If you saw
good guy.
If you saw
really
Darren
great guy.
Till, you would shit your pants.
If I saw what?
Darren Till.
Huge.
Huge.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, Neil gets thinny. I think he has a fight coming up.
He does in May 14th.
He's always flying under the radar.
Yeah. Well, he took some time off, and Cody's training Overeem, and who's won his last two fights.
Oh, that's interesting. That's who they gave Neil Magny. That's cool. Neil's always going international and fighting and shit. He just doesn't care.
Yeah. Seems like a very easygoing guy. Did you train with him
back
in the day?
Yeah, Neil was with us right off the Ultimate Fighter. He was a medic in the military.
Yeah, the military, yeah.
Yeah, great guy.
Really great.
I'm the one who gave him the nickname the Gazelle. I don't know if they still call him the Gazelle.
Oh, really?
Because his cardio. He'd run around and he's real thin.
Doesn't get tired.
Never gets tired. He beat Kelvin Gastelum. People forget.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he? How did
he lost his last fight. He looked rough. And then he beat Kelvin in a decision. He beat Johnny Hendricks, Hector Lombard, Kelvin Gastelum.
Damn.
Yeah. His only like Achilles heels jiu-jitsu. He beat Carlos Condit.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot.
He's a great career, man.
Great career.
But then when he fights the jiu-jitsu guys, it's struggle city.
Why is that? Just
I
a
don't know.
different thing.
I mean, there's a super high level when they get to the ground. I don't know. But, it's Damian Maia. It's fucking Dos Anjos.
Yeah.
And then the one guy put him in an inverted triangle, Sergio Morales or whatever. Great dude, though.
Yeah.
All those guys at high altitude are super friendly. Cody's a friendly dude.
Great guy. Yeah. I always forget that kid's name. Corey
Sandhagen.
Looked really good against Lineker. That's Christian Allen's protege.
Yeah. Corey's a good dude.
Special.
He's a basketball player.
Yeah, I guess he's been training at high altitude since he was 16.
He was a kid, man.
Oh, and I saw your boy, I took a picture with those guys.
Oh, Jeff Suskin.
Yeah, good guy.
Really close friend of mine, yeah.
Yeah, good guy, right?
Jeff took me under his wing, yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff's a super stud. I think he's getting married soon. Did he say that?
I don't know. He looks great. He's
I
probably my age, right? And
he's
looks
your
fantastic.
age, shredded,
Yeah.
super health nut.
It looks like he's good at jiu-jitsu, too. Black belt.
Good? No, he's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you roll them?
I didn't roll them.
He would
I
have
don't
tied
roll.
you in knots.
I don't roll.
He's
I only box.
amazing.
I only box with.
He's amazing.
And there's the lead singer of Tool. Really cool guy. What the fuck is his name?
Trent Reznor?
Maynard?
Oh, yeah. What's Trent Reznor?
Really cool guy.
Maynard Keenan, right?
Yeah, Maynard Keenan. Funny, cool guy. Purple belt in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, Suts is a monster, though. Super smart guy.
He looked like he was good at. He looked thick and this. By the way,
He's not. He's a tiny man. Brian.
thick though. Thick monsters in the real monsters in that gym though. You got some fucking dudes where you're just like. I mean, the class they probably had 30 people rolling. Wow. It's like, oh Jesus.
And you
like,
didn't
that guy's an Olympic judo guy. That guy's
You didn't roll?
I didn't roll. I haven't rolled in forever.
Probably. When's the last time you rolled with me?
Probably. I just
Or
do,
at
I just
Empower?
box. Yeah. I think I'm too old and I
wanna
just
get
don't
hurt?
care.
You don't want to get hurt, though.
Just don't care.
Yeah.
I feel like that's probably the easiest way. There's Jeff Suskin.
Probably the easiest way to get
Handsome devil, for sure.
hurt. Yeah, right?
Jeff Suskin's the guy who took me under his wing when I first started fighting the UFC. He was a black belt. I couldn't afford like privates. And he took me, would just do privates with me.
Really?
Yeah, super stud. The
Wow.
nicest guy.
Wow.
And then he was also, when I think I was coming off one of my losses, and he hired these mental coaches for me. They work with Navy SEALs. I still use a lot of their techniques today. Smart guy too.
It's Vinny Lopez
Fucking
right there.
Smart
Good
dude.
man.
This is Suskin's page.
Yeah.
And Jeff was such a monster. He would bring in Brazilians who were like top black belt guys and have them teach courses and just like the nicest guy, man.
Huh. Yeah, seems like a great
Wicked
guy.
smart too.
Yeah.
Stupid smart.
He owns a bunch of
Businesses, restaurants.
He's a hell of an entrepreneur, right? Yeah. So he
Very
does
good with money.
Kind of a high functioning dude, I guess, in every way.
And that's it. I'm pretty sure he's getting married. I probably should go to the wedding because I'm such an asshole. I probably won't. That's his wifey there.
Brendan made me laugh so hard. I'm there with Cody, and I'm talking to him. You know, Brendan's got all his friends there, and he goes, he said, "Man, I really haven't talked to anybody there in a while because I'm so much better than they are now." I say that to fucking Cody. Cody's like, "Fuck you."
Cody's the one person I met. I mean, obviously, I miss Sus. There's a few people I miss. I miss guys, girls that dime me. Sus always got attractive girls. Yeah, I miss Suskin. I miss, obviously, my family's there. But outside that, probably Sus and Cody.
Yeah.
That's about it. And Lauren Landau.
Yeah, Lauren.
Other than that, you can
Lauren
keep
Landau
it.
came to the show. Great.
Me and Cody were super close.
He's the best.
Me and Cody were
Cody and
super close.
Cody is a guy who you can have such deep conversations with.
Cody is a very smart, almost too smart to be a fighter.
And you said
I'd
he's-
probably say
and
that's probably his biggest problem is Cody is such a cerebral, well-read thinker.
Yeah.
That
And
in
an artist
fighting that
too,
doesn't
right?
help.
Right.
A phenomenal artist. All the high altitude drawings you see is all Cody. Hand drawn.
Jesus.
He's a fucking monster.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Very smart kid.
Yeah, 100%. You can talk to him.
God, we've had some funny fucking times, man.
Really?
Cody's funny too.
Very funny.
Cody, no one's made me laugh harder than Cody. In fighting, oh my God. He's hilarious.
Why
I
would
remember when me and him were fighting, it was like our first two big fights. Mm-hmm. We were fighting in Washington, D.C. I got set up with this guy named Johnny Curtis, who was like, they told me he had high school wrestling. Turns out he was on the national team All-American. He was older though, but they're trying to set me up. And then Cody was fighting like one of his training partners. This guy looked like he was in a biker gang, shaved head. And we're like, yo, wonder how his jiu-jitsu is. This stuff you just don't want to see. And we're pulling into the hotel, and we see his opponent in the yard in the hotel trying to armbar like they're training, just in grass.
in the yard.
But it was like so amateur, like. And I go, and then I go, oh, dude, there's your opponent. And Cody goes, slow down, see what he's doing. And we all start dying laughing. You can tell Cody's like, I bet he's just fucking around. I bet he's really good. I'm like, no, he's definitely, I'm like, no, he's definitely not. That guy's awful, dude. And everyone's like, you better not lose tomorrow.
You could just
so like put the pressure on. I'm like, you better not lose to the guy doing jiu-jitsu in the grass.
Practicing arm bars, old school arm
Cody
bars.
smoked him. Cody knocked him out in like 30 seconds. Yeah, and I knocked Mike out in like 50 seconds.
Jesus Christ.
It was the best. We've had some good times. I remember when
Cody, look at Cody. Look at
Cody
Game
gets
of Thrones.
balls deep into Halloween, like goes all out.
He
for
gets
Halloween.
balls deep into that show.
Oh, he
look at
loves
him.
it.
Look at him.
Anything
he's
Vikings,
wearing a sword
any
with
of
a,
that shit. Loves it.
Look at he's dressed exactly like the guy. What a fucking
So for Halloween, Cody goes super into it. So he was Frankenstein. I remember his girlfriend at the time was like Miss Frankenstein. She was in green. They got. I think my brother was a penguin, and I was Richard Simmons. And
You were Richard
I was
Simmons.
There's pictures of that. And Cody and his girl, they weren't meant to be, but they were both drunk and fighting. So you have Frankenstein, he looks like Frankenstein, covered in green. His girl covered in green, fighting. She goes, "I'm going to the room." Cody's like, "I don't give a fuck." And then she gets in the bed with all the green dye. We didn't have much money at the time. Cody opens the door, goes, "What?" Me and my brother's hammered, and we're out on the couch just like dozing off. You hear Cody go, "What the fuck? My sheets! You've ruined my fucking sheets!" And then World War III starts up.
Oh, huge fight.
And then it ends with Cody go, "You know what? You know what? Fuck it. You're gonna die alone like your mom with 7 fucking cats."
What?
Yeah. Dude, it's so fucking funny.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Cody's the best, man.
I had a girl break up with me and say that. She goes, she broke up with me, and I was like, I'm such an asshole. I go, "You're breaking up with me? You are?" I was like, "Huh?" But I'm fun. She goes, "I know. I'm probably gonna die alone with a bunch of cats." And she goes, "See you later." I was like, huh?
It's hilarious. Though.
I'm such an asshole, though. I was so shocked. I was like, "Me? You can't break up with me. I'm awesome." Yeah, see you later.
That's Cody on Halloween. Him and the wifey.
Zombies.
Was the last wedding I went? Oh no, I went to my brother's wedding.
I don't don't dress
What am I
up.
talking
I
about?
don't dress up.
I was the best man at Cody's wedding.
Were you?
Yep. And I told the story how Cody and his wife met. I was there when they met.
You were?
I was there when they met.
What happened?
It was my first fight, Cody's second fight. And we went out. We both won by knockout. Then we went outside to like get hot dogs. And these two girls came up. The two Asian girls came up. And I said something, because I'm a perv. I looked at Cody. I was like, I can get used to this. Like something like that. And it was Cody's wife.
Yeah. Really?
It's Cody's wife. That's when they met.
That's
first time they ever met.
That's amazing.
And then they like hung out, and Cody was like, "God, she's so hot." Blah blah. I'm like, "Yeah, for sure. We're just getting started, so don't already get wifed up."
Yeah, don't get
and then
wifed up, dude.
Then they met like 2 years later, and then boom,
Oh, really?
got married. Yeah,
Yeah,
she met there,
he's
and
a
then she
handsome
posted
son
that
of a
picture.
bitch. Women like him.
Yeah,
He walks a straight line, but he's like women. Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
But women dig him.
well, too straight for my liking. Yeah, he's hilarious.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Yeah, man.
It's awesome.
Kat, how was your
What
weekend?
What else is going on with you, Brendan?
Not much, dude.
But what else is happening in your life? What do you got on the works?
Just life, dude. Man. Just living life.
I don't know.
One
Yeah?
quarter mile at a time.
What do you mean by quarter mile?
1 quarter mile at a time, bro. Like Vin Diesel.
Like Vin Diesel? I don't know what that means either.
He lives
do
his
you
life 1 quarter mile at a time.
Right? Okay, so in other words, you drag race?
I don't drag race it. I like to race though.
You like to race.
What?
What?
Am I gonna
What?
you like Ferrari 458s or 488s? Which one do you prefer?
I didn't say anything about Ferrari.
I thought you did.
I didn't say a damn thing about Ferrari.
Oh, weird. For a second I thought you were like, "Oh, you're gonna buy a Ferrari?" Because I might.
I didn't say
I don't
that.
know.
What?
Why? Jeez, dude! Why put me on the spot?
Wait a minute.
I'm just browsing.
You don't
Hey,
browse.
I'm browsing.
When you browse,
No, I live
you
my
end up-
life 1 quarter mile
No,
at a time.
I know what happens now. You give Rogan a call and you say, "Can I do this?" And he goes, "Do it." And you're like, "But it's super expensive." And he goes, "Shut up! Don't be a pussy."
Correct.
That's what he said to me,
Correct.
and I didn't listen to him. But you're gonna listen to him. Are you getting a Ferrari?
Maybe, dude. It's either a 488 or a 458. What's the difference? Well, dude, I'm so glad you asked. One's a V8 naturally aspirated, and then one's a
Naturally
V6
aspirated.
twin turbo.
I think
The
you get
older one's
V6,
naturally,
right?
better gas mileage. However,
Right.
they're both the same as far as speed goes.
Right. So you want to go better gas mileage?
I like naturally aspirated myself.
Why?
Because you don't have to fuck with turbos and stuff like that. One has 660 horsepower, one has 560, yet they're the same speed. The 488's the new one. The
Yeah.
48 replaced the 458.
Now is the 48 the V6 with the twin
The
turbo?
458's the V8. The 488's the new one.
Okay, so
But they look almost identical. The exhaust is a little different. The engine's completely different.
yeah.
There it is. Ferrari 458 versus 488. Which
Now
one
you
would you
getting
buy?
a new one, bro?
I don't buy new. I buy used always.
Why is that?
It doesn't mean, as soon as you drive off the lot, you're down like 60K.
60K.
Always. Also, you can't go into Ferrari right now and buy a 48 GTB.
You can't.
No, I think there's probably a 2-3 year waiting list.
What?
Yep.
Why? ¿Por qué?
That's the way it goes, bro. Demand. And then sometimes, like, if you want like the 4s or something like that, you can't. Like, let's say you're a billionaire, you
Yeah.
can't go in there and buy one. You have to be on a list.
You can't buy one.
Yeah, like, and there's certain Porsches you just can't walk in and buy. You have to be like,
Really?
Yeah.
So are they made? Is Ferrari still made in the same factory, or is it owned by some big
Nope,
company
same
now?
factory.
So it's not owned by Ford or something.
I forget who owns them, but there's the 48. Look at that fucking thing.
That's a hell of a car. I have to admit, I'm not a car guy, but that looks like a piece of jewelry. It looks like a piece of art.
And I don't think you can get red. I like red, but I feel like white or black might be the way
Yeah.
to go. Red, it's like, all right, calm down, man.
I agree with you.
MPI.
I agree.
Calm
with you.
down.
Understated, but let me ask you this: it seems very low to the ground. Don't you fuck it up all the time? Don't you? have
No,
to be careful?
never. Look at my GT3 RS is super low.
Well, what I like about you is you drive you'll buy a high performance car that most guys
drive.
would keep it in, and it becomes your primary car.
Yeah, I don't
amazing.
look at them. I love to drive them. I like a lot of cars. I don't know, man. I told Rogan, we were at the Comedy Store the other night, and he pulled up in his new Land Cruiser, which is amazing. It's a zombie apocalypse mobile that he had custom made. It's
Yeah, I
a
love that
95
thing.
Land. It's ridiculous.
I love it.
So I was like, dude, I'm looking at a 458 and a 488. I go, when do you think it's going to stop? He goes, it won't. It never will. You're always going to be like this. Because I'm the same way. I was like, I know. I thought when I got the RS, I'd be fine. He's like, nope, you're never gonna be happy.
You love cars.
Love them, absolutely love them.
That's why people have a ton of them. But it's a pretty wild.
If you're not into cars, though, people are like, dude, what are you doing? I'm sure.
I like that Land Cruiser he has.
Those are sick. But like, I had Mikey Garcia on Food Truck Diaries, and he races cars.
He does?
Yeah, like straight up races.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it, Chin. The white and black, bro. That's what I'm digging right now.
I love it.
With red interior.
That's a hell of a car, dude.
Yeah, it's
I'm not
cool.
mad at that car at all.
You shouldn't be, man.
Why would I be mad at that car?
You just feel like red's a little much. All right, calm down, dude.
That's a great car.
White or black is the way to go.
I'm not into cars, but that's a hell of a car. I feel like it's so low, you're going to hit things all the time.
My Porsche's lower.
Really?
Yes. But Porsche and Ferrari have buttons that when you go up to curbs, it lifts it.
What's faster, that car or the Porsche?
Oh.
Well, you just made a race car noise.
Well, track-wise, my Porsche destroys that thing.
Really?
Like Jay Schaub will talk shit all day about Ferraris. He's like, oh, the Porsche GT3 RS, the GT2 RS, destroy that thing on the track. Or how about I was like, hey, I'm thinking about pulling the trigger on this 458. He sends me a video of a McLaren just dusting. I'm like, all right, well, I'm not racing. Like, I'm not buying it because of the quarter mile time. He's like, no, but you are. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm literally,
Jay's
I don't care about
Jay's
the track
more into
time.
cars than you are, right?
Oh, way more. Way more. He'll tell you everything about my car, this car.
Really?
Yeah,
And
he's so into it.
He's detailed with his
I
knowledge.
like when my dad tries to call him out. When my dad he says he has some option on his car, but
Yeah.
Jay knows cars so well, he just destroys him. I don't know why that brings me joy. I might get his ass. It's like releasing your pit bull on
Yeah.
the mailman.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
why. Why do we like that?
But Jay's a Porsche guy, right?
Porsche, McLaren, but Porsche like knows them better than anyone.
McLaren?
Loves McLaren.
Are those just as expensive?
I mean, you fuck around. I mean, the 488, the McLaren 570.
What's interesting about your Porsche, that you'll sell your Porsche now or trade it in, and you'll get a lot of money for it, right?
I mean, decent. Yeah, I'm not going to lose money.
In other words, I'm saying, yeah, you're not going to lose money. You're almost, in a way, you're driving it for a lot cheaper than people think because you see your money back.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Now let me
See,
ask
to me,
you this.
McLarens don't look as good.
Now let me ask you this. Now
Performance-wise, that thing was shit on my car.
I told you how much I spent on horses for my lovely wife and my daughter. And
I think you did.
Yeah.
Oh, I told you, you could buy a Ferrari. I told you that.
Whatever. You said pick one, pick a car.
Pick any car you want.
Pick
I don't
any
know if
car.
you get the super fast one, but there's one Ferrari called the Ferrari Super Fast. How much are horses?
Oh, I mean, we're talking.
Like, give me an estimate. 10?
3,500 a month.
3,500?
Sure. I don't know how much.
Five. Probably five.
I don't know how much.
With the
it is.
rental, everything. And
I don't even know how much it
Either way,
makes me. I
35
can't
you can do
look.
it. There's the Super
That's the one I thought
Fast.
looked like a Corvette.
How do you mean a Corvette looks like
Corvette-ish,
that?
or yeah.
You mean a Corvette looks like that, sir?
The
See,
front.
I don't like
It's the
that
front.
car. That's too. I don't like that small. I don't like that little. He's got too light in the ass. I need an ass.
That thing's bigger than.
I need an ass on my car. Too light in the ass. There's no ass.
Bub.
I need an ass on my car, bub. I can't have that. Too light in the ass. That's a short. He lost his ass. Nass tall. I mean, come on.
I'd cut off one of my toes for that car.
Really?
Oh yeah. Super fast. 812
Why?
super fast.
How fast is it?
It's super fast. It says in the title, dude.
Yeah. That Tesla's still
You like
faster,
you like the 488 and the 458 better than that, huh?
Yeah,
B?
much better. Much better.
What about you,
Much
Chin?
better.
I don't like sports cars really.
Well,
I like a
take it
luxury.
easy. Brendan, take it easy. Brendan, take it easy. Hold on, Brendan.
My bad.
Brendan, hold on. Take it easy. Let me handle this. Hold on. Sit down. Let me handle this. He's probably just fucking with you. Relax. Hold on. Chin.
Yeah.
Chin.
Yes.
What do you drive right now?
2015 Toyota Prius.
Good. Now. Chin. Okay, hold on, Brendan.
It's white.
Chin, I'm gonna give you Brendan. Chin, I'm gonna give you 200 grand. Go. You can have any car you want. What is it?
200 grand. A Bentley.
No, you're buying a truck.
I mean,
you get
I
like
probably-
a fancy Raptor like that.
You want a Bentley?
Probably look
Post
better in
Malone.
a truck, but
Don't you want that Post Malone Raptor, the 6-wheeler?
I like
Suck,
luxury
dude.
cars.
What?
You like luxury cars?
Luxury
Lexus or Bentley?
Lexus are
You're not
awesome
into
too.
sports cars, Chin? Let me just. You're not into sports cars.
cars.
Don't watch sports. Don't watch TV. Don't watch Game of Thrones.
Sings. He sings.
Do sing.
You did post a new video singing.
I know,
Someone
this is-
sent me a thing where like, dude, Chin can fucking sing. Too bad he's a murderer. That's what someone said.
Okay.
Where did you
Thanks.
post it?
I just did my story.
Let me
It's
see
just
it.
it's already gone already.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
You
But
can
I'm
dig it
sure
up
you
from the
record it
archives.
on your phone.
Nah.
Dude, you're full of shit.
What?
Where's it at, bro?
I think it's gone already.
You can get
It's
it
not
through
even.
your archives.
I'm not proud of that one, by the way.
What,
I was just
what song
rehearsing.
were you singing?
A Randy Travis song.
It was good.
It was good?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Dude, have you ever realized how many followers Cat has?
No.
My brother's talking shit to his friend. His friend was like, this weird Buster we bring on the road. He said something about being tired, and Jay's like, excuse me? He goes, because he's joking. He goes, we're all drinking. He goes, because me, you're friends with a celebrity. And I was like, hey, man, I'm a celebrity. He goes, no, me. I have 10,000 followers. I go, you have 10,000 followers? He goes, yeah, man, I just hit 10K. I went, holy shit. And I went, how many does Cat have? Cat has like 30K.
Damn.
Yeah. You're
Nice.
trying to see them feet, girl.
The amount of people asking for photos of my feet is almost offensive.
Hey, send it to him. You probably have adorable feet. Send it.
People have asked for my dad's feet.
What the
After this
hell?
past
That's
weekend.
a tad weird.
Right?
Make money.
Make money, bro.
Yeah, sell your feet.
Yeah, fucking
Image
Jay
your
Schaub at
feet.
10K. Do you see the poster I put? You see the picture I posted of Jay?
Oh, it's great. It's fantastic with
He
that
goes,
tank top.
listen to this. He goes,
I was going to comment.
hey, you're
on it.
gonna love this. He goes, hey, I'm wearing my tank top. He goes, I don't have an overshirt. I go, oh, I have that my denim shirt you can wear over. He goes, yeah, I feel like an asshole in this. I go, yeah, we're right up the club. Just wear that out, and I'll give it to you in the green room. He goes, okay, cool. We're in the elevator. I go, hey, real quick. He goes, no, and then I take the picture. Look at him.
Oh my
hilarious.
fucking god, he's hilarious. He looks ridiculous.
He's
Giant.
thick,
He's
boy.
a thick kid, man.
It's very strong.
Yeah, very strong. I know. He said to me, he goes, we were talking about lifting. I told you, and he goes like this. I think he said, he goes, he got kind of, he gets like he gets kind of serious. We're talking about lifting and stuff, and he goes, we were eating kind of middle of the day, and he goes, I'll lift 500 pounds. I'll deadlift 500 pounds right now if you put it on the ground.
Like,
I
all right.
won't even warm up. I'll pick it up right now.
He's very white.
He's white.
He's
The only guy who's whiter is me.
He's, I don't know, dude.
You
He's
you
whiter.
you have much browner skin than him, actually.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So is my son, though.
Yeah.
I was late for my Showtime show Below the Belt today because I had parent-teacher conference meetings. And what they said about Tiger, nice kid in the class, funniest kid in the class, goofy, but too friendly. Has too many friends. And with his toys, this is the bad comments. That with his toys, if someone comes up like, oh, let me have this, he doesn't fight for his toys. He's like, yeah, you can have it. They say he's too nice.
I was the same way.
Say he's too nice.
I was the exact same way. Oh, so he's really generous and not attached to material shit.
Yeah, they said maybe at home, like maybe when he's playing with toys, like take it. Like, you sure you don't want this? I'm like, I don't know if I
Why?
need to
I
do
don't agree
that.
with that. I wasn't
agree.
that way at all. I gave my mother would get so mad because I gave all my shit away.
Yeah, they're like, he doesn't, like, he'll be playing with a toy, a kid will just come up and take it, and he just moves on.
Yeah, but I was the same way. My mother, I gave all my stuff away all the time. That's not a bad thing. Worked out for me. So he's really generous. Who gives a fuck about stuff?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't care about stuff.
That was the only negative they said. I said that's
It's not
too
negative.
bad.
It's not a negative. I don't understand
Hey,
that.
but you don't want to be You don't want to be a pushover.
He's not going to be a pushover. He's going to
It
be a
doesn't sound
giant.
like
He's going
pushover.
to be muscular
Yeah.
like
Sounds
you.
like nice.
He's going to be a
Yeah,
monster.
maybe just super friendly.
You've seen
That's
his
cool.
traps?
They say he's the most friends in the class, though.
And he's going to be an,
They said he only had a group of 4, but now he's expanded it and has 10.
He's going to be an athlete.
Or not.
He's so cute. I don't know, dude. He is built.
What'd you do this weekend, Kat?
Well, I went back home to San Jose to see my
Oh,
family.
you were
for a
back
bit.
home this week? Mm-hmm. Oh, damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, for a little bit. Went and saw my younger brother. My sister came back into town.
Hey. How's she
Hey.
doing?
Good.
Still waiting for her to slide in my DMs.
Yeah.
What is she in school? Mm-hmm. You didn't post any pictures at home?
No, not.
Look at Kat, almost 30,000 followers. And your thing says, hi, please be kind. People being mean, Kat?
Huh?
People being mean?
Every now and then there's like a couple of assholes. Now, I think it's to a point where it's funnier. Now that I'm.
So you can just block them,
Yeah.
though. But it like
I only block people who send me dick pics.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But now I
It's a
feel
gift
like
that keeps on giving.
I'm a bit more desensitized to it, so I stop blocking
'Cause you're
people who
used
send
to
me
it?
dick pics. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Will they just send you a dick
I know. How does that work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I get a lot of dick pics next to like beer cans and beer bottles for scale. So it's like dick, and then there's like a Bud Light right next to it.
Fantastic.
Cat, first of all, send those to
I
me
was
and
gonna
Bryan.
say, I was
No,
gonna
I'm
say,
serious, so we can laugh at
And
it.
also so I can marvel at it.
Yes,
I was gonna be like, wait
but
a minute.
also send it to us so we can have a great time
Yeah.
with it.
Great. I
get a
will
few
send
dick
all of
pics, but
those to the
nothing
group
like you
text.
do.
You get dick pics too
Oh yeah,
from gay men.
titty, ass, dicks. I get it all.
I
Dude.
get some
Feet.
Of those. I actually get some of that.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
And then,
No, I do. Not dick though.
yeah, it's very
Which makes me
strange.
mad.
But when I realized that you're not going to win the internet, like the internet's undefeated, is when I know we joke around, but like, yeah, the episode 3 of Game of Thrones was a little dark, hard to follow in some of the fight scenes, but in general, it was pretty fucking phenomenal. But when I see the amount of hate
Yeah,
that
like-
even
like
some of
with-
that
with
gets,
the effort it
I'm
took
like,
to
oh
make that.
wow,
Yeah.
Or like when people hate on like Kevin Durant after the performance he gave, I'm like, oh wow, like there's no.
Do you have any idea how
one's
good and how
well, no
hard it
one's
is?
gonna go undefeated
Yeah.
on the internet. It's
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
it's just that it breeds negativity. That's just
True.
Yes.
you just gotta ignore it.
Most people are cool though. Most people are dope.
Most people are dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to find negativity, you can find it. But in general, most people are dope.
But yeah, I came back on Sunday and I watched Endgame, and then I came home and watched Game of Thrones.
Oh, you saw Endgame?
Yes.
Did you love it?
Yes, I cried.
You cried?
Yes.
That good.
Well, not necessarily. It was very good, but also it's been 10, 11 years. I watched all the movies. So it's just,
It was the end game.
yeah, it was like the last hurrah.
Oh,
See, but that's how I was with Game of Thrones. Like, I've been so balls deep into it. Like, that's what I do on Sundays. I order my pizza. Like, it's like a routine.
Yeah.
And it hit me like, damn, it's over, man. I was
They're
like,
coming
I'm
out
about
with
to
another
cry.
series, actually.
What?
I heard they're gonna come out with another series within that world. It's not
Yeah,
gonna
but
follow the
it's never gonna be the
storyline.
same.
It's
Like,
gonna be a
not-
prequel.
Yeah, those are never
what
the
you
same.
need now to do is start
Sopranos.
with Sopranos.
I'm going. Once this is over, I'm going
you're
to.
gonna,
But
you're gonna be like, fuck.
I'll be giving you guys updates.
And then you'll
Sopranos
feel
on
the
here,
same way.
and people will still be like, "Dude, don't spoil it, man." Sopranos came out 19
You're
years
gonna love
ago.
this. I mean, it's just the same kind.
But that's how I was with Game of Thrones. Like, fuck, man, my
I wonder
Sunday
what
routine.
you're gonna think of Sopranos now that you've seen all these other shows.
That's what I was worried about. Is it the same
I think
production
it still
quality?
holds up. I still think it still holds up.
You know when people are like, "Dude, you gotta see this movie," and then it's just you're used to one thing.
It's real mafia though. Like it's like gritty. It's like what it would.
I
Really
like
be.
that.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like my son, right? Like he's used to fucking, Ice Age and Pixar movies. If you show him a cartoon that's not highly produced, he's like, "Get this shit out of my face,
Yeah,
bro."
that's very true.
What are you doing, Dad? What
Very
are you
true.
doing? This looks like stick figures.
How many of these guys are working?
Cast.
Everything takes a long time. I mean, I don't even like asking that question.
Yeah, let's not hate on these guys.
I'm not hating
It's
on
probably
anybody.
a good thing.
I'm not hating
Yeah,
on
let's
anybody.
not-
I'm just saying
Let's not follow.
It's
the
just a
Curtis
hard.
trend.
It's just a hard.
Acting's
business.
hard.
It's just a hard
Fighting's
business. That's all
hard.
it is.
Anything worth doing is
Yeah.
hard.
That's all I'm saying.
It's
It's
not-
just a hard business.
It's all good, Chin. You don't have to look up what they're doing now.
That's all.
I
Well,
just
they had a
look at
great
it.
run too. Some of those guys, I'm sure, are doing great. Some don't care. Yeah. All right, let's go to current events, Jen.
Here we go.
So there is a website called Herp Alert, and people.
Herp Alert?
Yes, people can actually send in photos of what they think may be herpes, and there is a doctor who runs the site who will then tell you like, oh, this probably is herpes, or
By
this
doctor,
may
you mean
not.
college kid, but yeah, carry on.
Maybe. But they've noticed that there was a huge spike on their website within the 2 weeks Coachella was happening. Usually they get about 20 photos per day. While Coachella was happening, they got 250 photos each and every day,
Jesus Christ.
which came out to 1,105 different cases that they diagnosed.
Damn.
Well, kids are fucking, man. Kids are fucking at
kids are
Coachella. Why
fucking.
else would you go to the desert
Yeah,
to
exactly.
listen to music?
Yeah, exactly.
I like how everyone's hating on it. It
wanna-
actually looks really fun.
You want to have sex inside a van?
Inside of,
Wow,
you mean
that's-
inside a tent, B?
I mean,
In the
tent.
desert.
Yeah, in a
tents.
tent.
You
While
just
you hear,
fucking tent.
while you hear people all around you. It's pretty
Mm.
hot.
What's the other thing they do up north in the desert?
Burning Man?
Yes. You catch AIDS at Burning Man.
Catch a lot of things at Burning Man.
Well, it's just herpes. Don't be
Just take a
bitch.
pill.
Yeah, just take a pill for the rest of your life.
True, that's probably the
Probably
best
the best
STD
case. Well, no,
for you to
chlamydia is
get.
probably the best.
Oh yeah, 'cause
Take a
it's
shot,
curable.
gets rid of it forever.
Yeah.
Now that I've had it,
Yeah.
but
People have had, I mean, apparently you've been exposed to herpes. And whether or not you get it or not depends on your genetics.
But some people get it of the mouth,
Yep.
and some get it
If
sexually.
you get it on your mouth, you have a better chance of not getting it on your genitals because you have an inherent immunity to it.
Either way, not good.
Yeah.
My cousin used
don't
to
want
hang out with
warts.
a girl with chlamydia, and they used to call her Chlamydia. And when she walks in the room, they used to just give her a round of applause.
Well, she only had a
clap.
I mean, you just take a pill.
Did she take a pill or something or a shot?
Yeah.
Poor girl.
Yeah.
Poor girl. But then again, like she
don't want
liked
that drippy
She
dick.
liked all the homies, you know. So like the homies had it too.
A lot of people have it and they don't know it. Chlamydia and gonorrhea can be asymptomatic. Mm-hmm. So,
And a lot
for
of
women, it's a problem because you can go.
yeah, a lot of men don't know that they have it.
Yeah. Well, I told you, I talked to my friend. I'm like, he never used a condom, and he would show up with just cyborgs. I was like, dude, that girl is a
Like craters on his dick?
professional.
Oh, my
And
God.
I was like, I go, do you use a condom? He goes, nah, I don't do that shit. I never worn a condom. I go, I know, but dude, she's fucking on film a lot. Now listen, it's fine, but you just need to. And he goes, you know who he is. I'll tell you later. He goes, I never had that. He goes, I mean, I've had my dick has dripped before, but nothing, you know. I go, that's called chlamydia or
Clap,
gonorrhea,
bro.
you fucking dummy. Yeah.
What can you do, dude?
Take a pill. Take 4 pills at the same time. Whatever it is.
What else you got?
But speaking of spoilers, this man in Hong Kong watched the Avengers Endgame, stayed outside of the theater and started saying spoilers out loud as people were coming and going. People were so angry that he got beat while
Good.
other people were cheering on and he
Good.
had to be hospitalized.
That's probably best. That's what you get.
It's kind of what you get.
That's what you get. It's
kind of what
That's
you
what
get.
you get. Is this them being his ass?
That's them trying to get him
Trent,
some help.
They're tending him.
No, he should be fine. I just don't.
There's something wrong
Like,
with
dude,
him.
what
He might be.
you just need so much attention. You got to do this for it.
Well, there's something wrong with him.
How about but the LaShawn McCoy, where the fuck is that? The running back at the Bills, same thing. Tweeted out spoilers.
Why did he do
Dude, you're
that?
worth millions of dollars. What are you doing?
Why did he tweet out spoilers?
People already hate you. What are you doing? Why would you do that? I don't get it, man.
I don't get it either.
It is weird.
What else you got, Jen? Took too long to fucking
So
Google.
this 27-year-old mother, who is also a rapper, got arrested because one morning she ordered a Lyft and she dropped off her child in the Lyft, told the driver, hey, can you take my son to his school? And the driver said, I can, but you need to be in the car as well. He needs a guardian. She said, okay, walked back in her house, didn't come back out. So the driver took the child, but took the child to the police department and said that she abandoned her child. So now she's in jail.
Come on. Now, I would never, ever, ever fucking do this. And definitely a suspect. How old's the kid?
5. Like young.
That's not cool.
Some parents have to work and they have no choice but
She's
to send a kid.
she's a rapper.
No, but she may have another job.
She probably has another job.
I don't.
Probably another job.
I
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she was like,
you are tracking the child in a car.
I mean, people are getting murdered by Uber drivers, fake Uber drivers, but I hear you. I mean, I would never do it, but I have no idea.
Yeah.
Maybe she was like, here, take this Uber, but he's 5, so he has to jump out of the car, figure things. That's a bad mom move.
Bad mom move. I have a problem with this public shaming. This is my problem with social media. Like you just have her face there, and I don't know all the details, but now we're all like, look at her, you know.
But also with like the Uber driver, did you have to go to the cops? But
He might
is
have
she
gone
doing
to
this
the
all
cops
time?
because of, but you know, again,
He might have got a weird vibe and like, this ain't cool.
yeah, like you.
So he's
you
trying to
go
be a
the-
good guy.
Yeah, you got a 5-year-old. You have to do.
It's a
something.
shitty-
You're not going to drop the kid off at school. You can't do that. You'd be in trouble then. So yeah, in today's world, she goes back in the house. What are you supposed to do?
You imagine the kid getting dropped off at 5 years old and be like, I guess I'll walk this way. Feel terrible for him, man.
How old do you have to be to take an Uber by yourself? Is there like a age?
I know. I don't know, but I know.
Because I feel like
that
a lot of teens take Ubers.
teens do. So like driver license. Like if you talk to kids like in high school, they're like, why the fuck would I get my driver license? Like no one's passing the driving test. They don't care. Like, oh, just Uber. Why would I get a
Yeah.
car? Because when I was a kid, there's no Uber.
I would
and
send my 11-year-old daughter because she's really
I
responsible.
wouldn't. I would not.
To a short distance from my house to school. Because she knows the way and she knows people along.
How
the
old
way.
is she?
She's 11, but she's.
I wouldn't do Uber. Like I wouldn't even know her. Like my girl's mom, she lives far away. I was going to get an Uber. I wouldn't even do that.
Well, you know, you never know, right? You don't know who this Uber guy is.
No, there's a new thing where people get murdered and shit pretending. Like
I'm
it's
not worried about
it's
that.
an
I'm worried
issue.
about an Uber guy. I don't know what.
Correct. No, it's just a dude.
I just don't know.
But because the Uber's associated with it, you assume they don't do any background checks.
Well, no,
you know
they
that,
do.
right?
Actually, they do. They do very extensive background checks.
That's not true.
I promise you know why I know that? Because our boy, Stevie.
We can't have a felony.
Yeah.
Different.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't be doing extensive background checks. I can check felony on my phone.
Yeah.
But as far as anything like, felony, yes. But
they're things.
you don't know what you're
things
getting
you don't
into.
know. You don't know.
There's some stuff you can't.
You're right. You're right.
You just assume
You
it
don't
because
know.
he's an Uber driver that it's all good.
Yeah.
That's-
The only thing I would
that's
say is
insane.
that you can track your kid. You can track the time and your kid on your phone with Uber. So if my kid's going 2 miles away, I can track that. And if I'm in a bind, I would send my 11-year-old. I wouldn't send my 7-year-old. My 11-year-old's smart enough to, like, she could call me. And
I would never do it anyway. I would never do it. I don't put that much trust into Uber drivers with my child at any age till he can fend for himself.
Yeah. Law of averages. What are the chances and all that?
Pros, cons.
Yeah.
Cons.
5 is too young, right?
Cons. Let that hang on you for a second. Pro. I didn't have to get my car, drop my kid off at work. Con. Your kid gets raped by an Uber driver.
Well,
Huge cons, people.
Those are-
Pros, cons.
Yeah.
That's what I live in.
that's
Pros,
what
cons.
every parent is always
Yeah, that's. I'm like, all right, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
What else you got?
So a couple of days ago, Blac Chyna released a acceptance letter that says that she was accepted into Harvard Business School.
Come on.
And a lot of people who attend Harvard currently and have attended Harvard in the past got really angry about this, saying that because of the stigma surrounding Blac Chyna, that their degrees now may be seen as, I guess, in a way tainted. Because because now she's receiving a business degree from Harvard. Some people were so upset that they reached out to admissions at Harvard, and Harvard did some investigating, and they said that whatever she posted out, this acceptance letter is fake. Yeah. And they don't have anybody under her legal name accepted into the school. And 2, they found out that a PR firm that she hired actually told her she can enroll in Harvard Business School's online program, so not actually go onto campus. And they're trying to set up a PR move where people will enroll into their online course and then go to Harvard, take photos, pretend like, oh, I attend Harvard Business School. So you can put it on your resume when you take the online. But is Harvard
Business School online like top? Is it same curriculum as Harvard?
No, it's definitely easier to get into. I'm not quite sure how difficult it is.
Had an online school. Harvard Business School has an online school.
Yeah, apparently they have a couple
anyone can
courses.
take it.
Yes.
Shit, I'm about to get a degree from Harvard.
Yeah, because you can put it on your resume.
Classes
and that's fine.
online from Harvard, but I don't think that gives you a degree from Harvard.
I don't think so either. But
I bet
a lot
you
of
get
people
some
will use
sort
the
of
name,
degree though.
like a
It's like
certification.
Harvard Digital.
Harvard Digital, yeah. I wonder.
I'd be repping the fuck out of a Harvard sweatshirt though.
So she wanted to look like she was taking business.
Yeah, and this
It's a good
PR firm is
move. I
trying.
get what they're doing.
They're trying to do this with a lot of influencers. So the whole thing is just enroll in these classes. We'll take most of the course for you, and then you just have to pass the exam, and they'll set a study sheet for you.
So fucking
and
weird.
Blac Chyna came out and said that she actually wanted to do the course herself, and that she wanted to actually attend Harvard Business School.
Let me
Please.
see here.
So it says, so they'll take the course for you for $1,000. God, you'd feel like a schmuck if you had sign up for Harvard online schools and then had someone take the classes for you, and then you had a fake degree.
The whole thing is weird.
It's very strange.
The kids who did the college cheating scandal should have done this.
100%.
I feel like, right?
I'm about to get my degree from Harvard, though. Carry on.
So let's start off with the bad news. It's pretty recent right now too. Once it loads, but pretty much, John Singleton, director of Boys in the Hood. So he went into a coma. He had a stroke, right?
Oh.
Yeah, he was in there for 12 days, and they took his
When
life
was
support
this?
off last week or 12 days ago.
I
Damn,
didn't see
he was
that.
a great director.
That's
Yeah.
fucking
What
sucks.
Stroke first, then in a coma, and then they took him off life support just now.
Wow, man, must have had a heart attack. or
51, man. God, he was young.
something. Yeah, that's a year younger than me, buddy. Wow.
After return from Costa Rica, experiencing problems with his legs, he checked himself into Cedars.
Yeah.
Where he suffered a
It's hard.
stroke. He was in the hospital and suffered a stroke, and he still died? Fuck, dude. That's horrible.
Yeah, I told you that cardiologist had said to me, you will lose friends from the age of 45 and 55.
So scared
That's
of
when
that,
men die. So it's called a widowmaker. There's a compromise somewhere in your
That's
arterial
such a
branch.
shame, man.
Yeah. It's so weird, man.
What
You
else?
guys are fine, right? Blood pressure wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
History?
All
I
healthy, man.
I just had a whole checkup. Apparently, I'm very healthy.
The other one is another person that got a stroke and is now in cardiac arrest. That's Larry King.
Who?
Larry King.
He's older though. Yeah.
Oh, Larry King's 90.
There it is.
He'd be farting on air nonstop.
He's so old.
He's definitely old.
Yeah, he's 90 or something. Like he's something crazy.
He still has a show too. You know that? It's still
yeah.
on air.
Is it like a fake show though, right?
No,
I
he's
don't
been
know.
I think it's like
killing it.
it's a
Larry
weird.
King's been
I
killing
see his
it for
name in
so
Carry
long.
On.
He's from Brownsville.
But he's 90 something.
85-year-old talk show. He's 85.
Yeah, younger than I thought.
Still a good run. He's an old man.
Suffered a heart attack. Dang. When you're his age, you start suffering heart attacks. It's
Yeah.
getting there. You know.
Yeah.
It's a fucking bummer.
Yeah.
What else you got, Jen?
Um,
God, I bet heart attacks.
Jeez,
fucking
my friend.
hurt.
I remember my friend who owned
Hurt?
Lucian Hold, who owned the comic strip. Well, he was a partial owner, but mainly the manager. The first guy to give me my break.
Yeah.
As a comic, so I always had such a new thing, and he had something called scleroderma, which is a terrible disease, and he was gonna die. And I went out to dinner with him. I took him out to dinner 2 weeks before he died, and he had to stop to breathe because we had walked to the end of the block. And he said to me, yeah, he's such a, I guess, he said, yeah, my doctor told me to get things in order. And so I'm trying to help my girlfriend. And he's just talking like that. And so, in those situations you go, no, but your doctors don't know. There could be a thing. And he goes, hey, they know,
Yeah,
and
they
it's
know.
coming.
Yeah.
I was like, he was 53 or something.
What else you got, Jen?
let's start with this one. Conor McGregor.
Whoa.
Tops 1 billion for his proper whiskey, and it actually beat Jameson.
Damn.
Now let me ask him. You think he owns 10%? Probably more, yeah. Probably more.
Yeah.
I knew it would do well, but I didn't know it was gonna be this good.
I thought it'd do. I thought it would do exceptionally well.
That's amazing.
So people are like, "Oh, you should fight, man." Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough for
Why?
him.
Why would you fight?
He said that it's in his blood that he had, like, as a fighter, he has to have that. Still,
You think he'll fight again? I don't see what the upside.
Yeah, he
is.
probably will. Because he's gonna be bored. He has so much money, he's gonna be bored, and the opportunity's gonna be there. And the UFC's gonna go, "Hey, we'll pay you this much." And like, all right, yeah, be fun to go through camp and get the fans going again, especially if he can get a win. I bet he fights again. Yeah,
That's
I
a real
would
thing, too.
Absolutely not if I was him, but that's what I mean. That's why it's him. What else you got?
you'd still be doing a lot of stuff, though, right? If you were a billionaire right now, or would you just want to lay back and not do anything?
Nothing would change. I'd have more cars.
Yeah.
That's it. I'd live in the same
You
house.
still
I'd
want to do stand up. There's nothing like
do stand up. I'd do my podcast.
I couldn't.
I
imagine.
like doing this. I don't do any of this for money. I don't need to do stand up. I make enough money doing this. I don't have to do stand up. I do stand up because I love it. I don't have to do other shows. I do them because I want to.
There you go.
The only thing that would change would be traveling, flying. I'd have more cars. That's it. And I'd have an assistant that you'd have to talk to get to me.
What?
Yeah.
What?
So like you'd ask me a question, you'd have to talk
Brendan,
to my
what?
assistant to get to me.
You getting that Ferrari?
Talk to my assistant.
Fuck, man.
Let me know what she says. What else you got?
This is kind of messed up. Assistant principal. I guess at this school, you can't have like any shaved carvings in your head. So the assistant principal gave this kid a few options: either color it with a permanent marker, or call his mom, or get suspended, or something like that. And then he came home, and his mom saw that they put a permanent marker on that little part
I would
that's
tell my
carved
son
out.
to punch that guy in the dick.
He's on leave now.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, of course he's on leave. You fucking moron. You can put fucking Sharpie on a kid's head because he had a design.
Those dress code rules are so stupid.
They're so stupid.
Well, they were always enforced as a way of like discipline and all that stuff, but I don't know.
Couldn't
Did
they
you-
just put a hat on him?
I think that's part of dress code
Yeah,
too.
but what
Some
if
schools
what
don't
it
let
was
you
the
wear hats.
teacher doing it in a good-natured, funny way?
That's just so ignorant, though. You can't do this.
You serious?
Yeah.
Let me color on the kid's head with Sharpie and send him back to
Did
the
the
other
kid
kids?
do it himself though, or did the guy do it?
That's a good question. I think the
what I mean?
principal allowed him to do it.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Which had designed carved did not adhere to the dress code. The student was allegedly threatened with in-school suspension unless he allowed the shape of the hair to be filled in with permanent marker. The boy's parents say they were never notified. If they had been, they would have taken care of the issue. Should have been like, okay, you need to call your mother first. Okay, filling the shape in with the marker does not align with appropriate measures.
I mean, yeah, I think.
I mean, no matter what, you just call the parents, right? In this case,
Yeah.
you
It
just
was
call the
poorly
parents.
handled all around. You can't be coloring on a kid's head and then put him back.
This is
into school.
also, yeah, I wouldn't. Then they.
I don't think anyone should have lost their job, but
No.
just be smart. If you're an adult,
Yeah.
Assistant principal.
you can't color on a kid's head.
Yeah.
Be like, dude, you have to go home until your hair grows out or something, or just shave. Go to the barber and have him shave it.
Or what if he has like a redhead or something? Then I don't know.
But what you can't do is make the kid color it in.
Yeah. All right, moving on. This is just a silly one, but it was just bad. That Joe Biden on his Instagram, it says Biden. You know how he just launched his campaign for presidency. So when you
So
know you
sensitive
do,
that even an end is.
but you know how you do those Instagram pictures where you put a bunch of them together and it makes this one big picture.
Yeah, that's what he did.
So it just ended up with N on Obama.
Oh well, give me a break.
That's how it's supposed
People
to
are
look.
dying to look for.
But I mean-
people are looking for any excuse.
It's just funny.
He
I
must
think.
be racist.
No, I don't think Joe Biden's calling him. Do you know Joe Biden?
Yeah, I mean, I know of him.
Monster. I don't. He's not. He's just being it to be funny.
No, but he was putting Biden in the end.
No, it's just
happened to
complete,
be on the collage.
complete whatever. It's just writing
Yeah, this
letters.
isn't
It
even
was just
news.
funny to see that.
Yeah, I think Biden's just fucking. But is this Biden or did you say Joe Biden's calling this?
Oh, Joe Biden.
Oh, I thought you were saying Joe Budden's the one who drew attention to it. This is sick.
Joe Biden.
Joe Budden?
I have that story too, Joe Budden.
Yeah.
No, but this is silly. This
Oh, then
isn't
that's
even-
just
this is not
stupid.
even-
Yeah, what are you doing? I mean, he could definitely pick a better picture, but I don't
Also,
think he
do you think
mentally-
he actually is the one who does any of this?
Absolutely
No, absolutely
not.
not.
I don't know a guy over 50
This
runs
is
his own
not.
social
This
media.
is not newsworthy. This is the weirdest shit. It's like,
No, this is stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, he has no
he's
chance
got to
of
be
winning.
there.
He's not winning.
He's definitely not winning.
No.
Like, I don't. But you know he's not going to win.
been running
why,
every-
why do they run?
That's the Democrats.
attention?
Because the Democrats can't get out of their own way. The Democrats are so divided.
But they know. But like he knows deep down he's not going to win.
Well, they figure he's a moderate alternative to Ocasio and to Bernie Sanders. So he's a moderate that regular Americans will vote for. Problem is he's 75 and nobody gives a fuck. And he's already run like 3 times.
Yeah, like they would
outta
have
here.
elected him by now.
Get outta here.
Like you know you're not going to win.
Yeah, get
It's
outta
so
here.
weird to me.
And
Why do you do
on
it?
top of the fact that the economy is doing actually really well right now in many sectors, including in black. I
don't think that's 'cause of Trump, but yeah.
No, I'm not giving, and I don't usually give a president
that much credit
because
Yeah, I
the
agree.
economy's too. But the point is that you got Biden running as sort of Obama light. I don't know that people are going to go. It doesn't. I don't see people voting for him. It doesn't make any sense. It's got to be a better alternative, a younger, more vibrant alternative.
It's so weird, but I'm just curious, and I guess for the attention or just for their party, but it's so expensive to run for president. Have you ever seen the numbers?
Oh my
if the
God.
minimum of
Yeah.
something stupid,
But fundraisers, some
$200
fundraisers will support him. But it's
I
like,
know, B, but
what?
like you know you're not going to win. Why?
know.
Why do they
I
do
agree.
it though? Why? Like I don't.
Because his ego's huge.
It's your ego, right?
Because Biden's
and you go
ego's
around on
huge.
this rah train. And,
Yeah, he's considered a blowhard by a lot of people. He's
Yeah,
just
I
like
know.
he's a career politician, and it's just people are like, oh God, you
It's
know?
so weird to me.
I know.
It's an ego thing for sure. But it's like, what?
It's a
Dude, you know
complete-
you're not going to win.
But he
you
thinks
get
he
the
is.
attention. You can make the announcement. What's over your party? A few donuts in the green room.
But you know what? He thinks he is. He's a career politician in his bubble. He's got support, right? So he sees that, and it's like, I think I'm going to do this. I can beat that guy.
What else you got, Jen?
You're talking about Joe Budden. Oh, so no, this is Bun B, not Joe Budden. The Bud and the Budden and B.
Bun
Well,
B.
one
I just got mixed up.
Joe Biden wants Bun
Bun
B.
B chased
they're both
armed robber
rappers.
After show. Did he catch him or did he just chase him?
So he actually shot him, and then he ran after him. The guy took off, and then he had to
Wait.
go to a hospital somewhere.
He got shot?
No, Bun B shot the armed robber.
Damn.
So he chased him out. He took off, and then eventually the guy tried to look for help, and that's when he got caught.
Guy who got shot,
bullet
dude?
hole in his chest or in his
Damn.
shoulder.
He broke into his house.
Yeah. Well,
Good.
someone opened the door. I think it was his wife expecting a package. So that's when he pulled a gun on her, and then Bun B ran down. Got this guy.
Damn.
But the interesting thing about this also is how the guy looks. So this is the guy's face. His nostrils.
Oh, I can see his brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's an interesting. Well, he's taking his picture. I mean,
Dude,
it's
his
like your picture.
And look at his ears. Look how tiny his ears are.
His mugshot.
he's like-
But
yeah,
still.
it's like I'm not asking to see the bottom of your chin there, sir.
yeah, but I'm also not looking to look at the two fucking glory holes in your nose there.
Yeah, things aren't going well for him.
Jesus Christ.
It's a nose on you.
I mean, that is at least his left eye straight. What else you got, Tim?
The last one is just the end game, how it broke the box office
I
record
thought you were
for
going
the
to say how it
weekend.
ends and really spoilers. That'd been the ultimate
No.
troll. Because I know how it ends.
The biggest opening ever, 1.2 billion worldwide.
Yeah.
Worldwide.
It's a lot of fucking movie tickets.
I gotta
That's
see
a
it.
ton.
Who's seen it? You
Cat
did?
saw it, but you've seen all of them, right, Kat?
It's
Did
good.
you and your man went to it,
Yep.
and then you and your man watched Game of Thrones?
Yep.
What a great night! I had
was
myself
amazing.
a nice Mulholland Drive pizza. Watch some Game of Thrones. I have no desire to see Endgame though.
Oh my God. I went to go watch it and I was sitting next to a family who decided to bring their 6-month-old baby who was crying throughout.
What
I
are
was
you
like,
doing? What are you doing? They want to see it so bad, and they couldn't have a babysitter, so that fuck this noise. We're seeing it.
yeah,
That's
Good
They
for them
do.
though.
good for them.
My buddy Phil. There's the woman brought her kid who was like 6, 7 to some fucking R-rated movie. Phil walks down and goes, "Excuse me, ma'am. This part," he'd seen the movie. "This part, you have to cover your child's eyes." He's such a good guy. Woman was like, "What?" He goes, "Just please trust me on this." She didn't. Kid was like, "Ah!"
Was this your favorite one, Kat? By
Yep,
far?
this was my favorite one.
People say
this
it's
and
epic.
then I think Thor Ragnarok is my second favorite.
People love that. Did you like Black Panther?
Black Panther was good. That's like number 3.
Did you like Green Hornet?
Green Hornet.
Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen.
Yeah, I love that
Was
one.
that the Green Lantern or Green Hornet?
That's Green Hornet. Green
It didn't
Lantern
do well,
with
right? It didn't do well, I don't
Ryan
think.
Reynolds, and that one's bad.
That one's bad.
I think Green Hornet's dope. People hated it.
It didn't do
I thought it
well.
was good.
Oh, that famous Asian guy too that I didn't know. Some Chinese guy.
I dug it. It was fun. People hate it though.
Who
Seth
played
Rogen
the
got
original?
skinny.
Who played the original Asian guy?
Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee.
Thank you, sir.
Any other stupid questions, dude?
Thank you, sir.
I know 7 Asians.
That's right. One of them is
And
Bruce
he's
Lee.
the
2
one.
are in here. Is that it, dudes?
That's it.
All right,
That's it.
man.
Well, there we are.
There you are, dude. There you have it, people. There you have it, Brian. Are you on the road this weekend?
I am not on the road this weekend. I am on the road in Miami.
You got this weekend off? Me
Got this
too.
weekend off, buddy.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's nice. May 9, 10, 11, Miami. Orlando.
Great club, bro.
May 17 and 18. Get your tickets, both improvs. Then I got Indianapolis, June 6, 7, and 8. Look at that.
Miami,
I've never
you'll
been.
love, though.
Have
Miami,
you been
you'll
to
love.
Indianapolis?
No.
Miami, I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, Miami, you dig. I'm in Florida same time you're there. I'm in Tampa, though.
There you go.
Tampa Improv, May 10th and 11th. That's next Friday and Saturday. Then after that, I'm in Cleveland, Hilarities. Cleveland, May 30th through June 1st. Get your tickets now, tfatk.com. Is that it, B?
This Tuesday, me and Nick Swartzen, Hong Kong Inn. I think there are some tickets left.
Boom, get them. This is the Fun Kid. We're out.